Hello, everybody. It's back day. I am so excited that you're joining in and push the button to exercise with me today. We are going to use a ball. I love this tree. This is my favorite. Where's Fitness Waldo? I'll never tell, but this is my favorite back tree. We're doing bands. We're doing dumbbells, set of dumbbells. And we're doing a broomstick with our jugs. We got also, and I've got a heavier, back is strong. Your back is the widest muscle of your body, so I am doing heavier dumbbells. Doll, you just let me know if I'm alone or with somebody. Hello! Thank you so much for joining me this morning, this AM. We're doing back today. Where's Fitness Waldo? I'll never tell, but I'm under my favorite tree for back. Love this tree for back. So we need bands. We need a ball or something to elevate your body. Or no, we don't even need to elevate your body today. We're just going to hold on to it. And the reason I would pick something unstable to hold on to because it activates the core area. We need a set of dumbbells. We need a broomstick with our jugs. I have a heavier dumbbell because our back is the widest muscle of our bodies and it's strong and it can take more weight than our biceps and triceps. That's my reasoning for that. I am thankful I'm not alone. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is a new month and I am going to not eat sweets because it's my birthday month. I'm thankful to be alive. You know, we can change that, slice and dice it every which way you like it. Instead of being concerned about getting older, I'm thankful that I'm healthy. I'm thankful that I have my health.
It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock, my beautiful daughter says, my sweet baby girl. So what we're going to do is, what in the world is that? We are going to open, I don't know what, okay. Are you ready? On your mark, set?
And go.
And go. March it out. I love being outside. March it out, march it out. We've done all sorts of activities today, haven't we, darling? We've been exercising since about 9:45. We're going to do a little step tap. Step tap. Oh, I love it. I love being outside. This makes you happy. This gets your soul happy. So why don't you come on and join me for some exercise? It gets your soul happy. Yes, it does. Now let's do a little grapevine. Grapevine with a hill. Grapevine. I'm on a little slope. Down the hill and up the hill. Down the hill and up the hill. Oh, bring that body upright. Core check. Now let's do a little step tap, step tap. As we step tap, we're going to push and pull. Our chests should, I felt great yesterday. You never know how you're going to feel the next day, but you be committed and you show up anyway. Sometimes your body will show up and show off. Sometimes it won't. And you know what we do about that? Do it anyway. Aha. I'm echoing over there. Can you hear me echoing? Oh, okay, let's march it out, march it out. Oh. Satan's over there just texting away. Now, how are we doing on the time, darling?
Good.
Because you know what you're doing. She's my fave. Core check, my belly showing.
And stop.
And stop, she said. I say, sure I will. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do for back is we need bands. I need them to be up high. You are going to bring your straight arm and pull them down to the side toward your hips. Make sure you do not lock out your elbows. Are you ready?
And go.
And go. So, core is in tight. Straight arms, but never lock out a joint so your elbows are And you're pulling with your back so your mind's in the muscle. It's always good to have some short-term goal in mind. So no sweets. Do you know what? About 3/4 of my calories come from sweets. Oh, this feels good. Yes, it does. Woo!
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Okay, our next move is we are going to do an isometric contraction. So we've not done this in a while, I don't think. We're going to bring our arms like this. So already your shoulders are engaged. You're going to bring your elbows slightly past your waistline, and you're going to squeeze down. Okay, are you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So squeeze, squeeze. So that isometric contraction comes to you're squeezing your lats. That's under your underarms. Right where that fat hangs over a girl's undergarment, or a guy usually has a nicer back. But that's where we get that muscle right where it counts. So we're engaging our muscles. Oh, wow, the sun came out. So we were really concerned, Zadrian and I were, because it was raining raindrops. Weren't we, Zadrian? Woo! Oh.
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Sure, okay. Now, we are going to, you're going to bend over for a lower back, and then you're going to come up and give yourself a shrug. Okay, everyone? And everyone says, okay. On your mark, get set.
And go.
So lower back, bring it up, shrug. Lower back, bring it up. Now your shrug are your traps. Lower back, bring it up. You know what we should do is look up at the dictionary. A trapeze. You know what? My daddy always says, introduce yourself as dyslexic. And I don't really ever like to do that, but I'm really backwards in my head. So the dictionary app has trapezius. I don't know how to say it properly. It's those lower back. So we're working our traps here. Lower back. Trap. Oh, this feels good. Woo! I'm telling you, these are doable. Do you know that I walked with a dear friend yesterday? You know what she told me? Her husband said that her body has been transformed.
And stop.
By doing this 30 minutes a day. I mean, that was so exciting to me. So exciting. Okay. And you know what? I always say do homework, but she has been doing more of the weightlifting, and you know what that does? It forms your muscles differently. Woo! Okay, so what we're doing here is you're going to bring your wrist forward, and you're going to bring it up, and you're going to bring your wrist back. On your mark, set.
And go.
So this is where your tone comes in. This is where your body transformation does come in. This part of fitness. Now, of course, our most important muscle of our bodies are our hearts. And that's what we get when we do a continual movement for the 10 minutes to 60 minutes. But I loved hearing that. Woo! Okay, I need a halfway there, darling.
And switch.
And switch. Sure I will. So the wrist and here. wrist and here. So nothing is stable. I'm having to put my hand on the ball, which does not give me very much support. So everything is engaged. Everything
And stop.
is working. Core, back, everything. Okay, now we are going to come to the ground and we are going to bring your body up, 90-degree angle. We're going to extend this arm to the side and we're going to bring it over. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Later. You know where my sunglasses are?
Nope.
They're on my dresser drawer. And I might need them. Actually, I think I will need them. But give me a halfway.
And switch.
And switch. You know, when you work with somebody, you get to know them really, really well. My daughter already knows me really, really well, but we work together very well. Core check! Especially doing core. Woo!
And stop.
And stop, she said. Oh. And I say, sure I will. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to put on my glasses. Okay, are we ready?
And go.
Wait.
Oh.
And go.
And go.
This way. Oh! This feels good. I look at this sunshine as a little miracle because the hourly forecast said it was supposed to rain at 11 and 12. And I said a little prayer. I said, I don't got time for no rain. And guess what? There's sunshine. I do believe prayers are heard. Woo! Oh, yeah. This feels good.
And stop.
And stop. These exercises really do. I mean, so doable. On your mark, set.
And go.
Squeeze. 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 Please. Woo! Ha ha. My days begin with much prayer. I do see a lot of little miracles about my life every day. Oh, you can't tell me that this doesn't feel good, right, Zadrian?
And stop.
And stop. And I say, sure I will. Okay, everyone. I'm going to grab this. Get into my position. On your mark, set.
And go.
There you go. So forward. And traps. Forward. So basically, forward. These are shrugs. Forward. That work your traps. Forward. Oh. Forward. Woo! Forward. Ha. Forward. How we doing? Oh, I'm feeling good. This is the week that I'm feeling young. I feel good. My body feels great.
And stop.
And stop. Even if your body's not feeling so good, We do it anyway. Right? And everyone says, right. Okay, I'm going to start with this side first. On your mark, set,
And go.
and go. Aha. Bum. Woo! Just even the twist of the wrist executes the movement just a bit different. Oh yeah, I need a halfway there.
And switch.
And switch. This and this. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, you don't understand.
And stop.
And stop. And I say, sure I will. Okay, we need to be happy doing this. You know why? We have 10 fingers, 10 toes, healthy body. Let's not be mean to ourselves. I was thinking today, on your mark, set,
And go.
to think upon pure things, noble things, lovely things, anything of virtue and that is praiseworthy, you think upon those things. Have you ever thought about what you're thinking? Don't be mean to yourself. Don't talk bad about yourself. I need a halfway there, doggo.
And switch.
And switch. I really was thinking about that today. Because sometimes I get thoughts in my head that aren't good. Do you ever do that? I feel like Mr. Rogers. Do you ever do that? Sandra, do you know who Mr. Rogers is?
And stop.
Do you know who Mr. Rogers is? They had a movie, and I watched it. I think I was by myself. Okay, are you ready? Show me on your mark, set.
And go.
Oh! Woo! This feels good. Yes, it does. We can do it. Yes, we can. We're made to do hard things. When something's too easy, there's really not a sense of accomplishment now, is there?
And stop.
Even the things we might be good at. Even the things we might be good at, Patron. On your mark, set.
And go.
I love you. And you. I'll never tell who I'm talking to. But it is something. Someone. Oh, this feels good. I'm waking up nicely. Woo! Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Okay, everyone. Now we are going to grab your broomstick, grab your jugs. On your mark, set.
And go.
Stick your bottom back and shrug. Oh, back. So we're focusing on every movement. Lower back, even though you're going to feel it in your hamstring. Shrug. Lower back. Traps. Lower back. Do you have the dictionary out? I mean, you need to get one because you spell like me. She don't think that's funny. Some people have the gift to spell and some people don't have the gift to spell. Oh!
And stop.
And stop, she said. And I say, okay, sure I will. Okay. Now we're going to start with this one. Okay, you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. Your mark set.
And go.
Core check. This feels good. What you thinking? Is it pure? Is it noble? Is it lovely? Is it of anything of virtue or praiseworthy? I did it halfway there.
And switch.
Check your thoughts. Check your thoughts and check your core. Thought check. Core check. Oh.
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Oh, I'm telling you, this is a almost could be too easy if you don't make every rep work. Every rep. You mark set?
And go.
And go. Ha-ha. Woo! So every single rep. Yes, yes, yes.
And switch.
Goes one way, must go the other. I think I can. Think I can. I know I can because I'm not a quitter. Woo!
And stop.
And stop. She says, I say, sure I will. Are we at what?
30 seconds.
Oh, we're at 30 seconds, everybody. I mean, are you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Oh. Core check. Squeeze that back. You're focusing on back. Back. You're pulling to the side. Woo! Pulling.
And stop.
And stop, she said. And I say, sure I will. Okay, are we ready? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set.
And go.
Squeeze. Squeeze. Every rep matters. I've got your full attention for 30 plus minutes. Your full undivided attention, right? Because putting your mind in your muscle and your muscle in your mind makes a difference. You got to be thinking about what you're doing and then being nice to yourself in the process. Come play
And
with
stop.
me. Come play with me and let's reel it in a little bit more. No sweets or whatever your vice is. Okay, you ready?
And go.
Darren, you want to play? No, she says no. She's my moderate baby girl. She's like my turtle. And guess who wins the race? Turtles. Hares don't win the race. I'll be a stream. Extreme is not where it's at all. You can be intense, which I am by nature.
And stop.
Everything we do. And stop. And I say, sure I will. Okay. Now we're going to grab our weight. Are you ready?
And go.
And go. Stretch and pull. Stretch. Core check. Need a halfway there.
And switch.
And switch. Pull. Stretch. Pull. Woo! Pull. Stretch. And pull.
And stop.
Stretch. And stop. And I say, sure I will. Oh, telling you, I don't ever know what this is going to feel like until I do it. Oh, this feels awesome. On your mark, set.
And go.
This way. it. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. You see the arm that it's extended?
And switch.
Now this one's extended. You're going to feel it on that one side. Yes, you are. One side. Woo!
And stop.
And stop. And I say, sure I will. Okay, everyone. Now we're at 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay, you ready?
And go.
And go. Sure we are. Sure we are. I'll answer that for you. Woo! Hope no one's asleep. Hope no one's done third shift. Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. Okay, now. Grab these. On your mark, set.
And go.
Squeeze. Squeeze. So those elbows are slightly past your waistline. Squeeze. Core check. Intensity. Intensity about keeping lots of space in between your rib cage and your hip bones.
And stop.
And stop. Okay. Now we are going to, on your mark, set.
And go.
So, I don't know. Bent over. I don't know. Bent over. I know you're doing awesome. Because we're doing this together. And we're not going to quit. If that phone is ringing,
And stop.
it can wait. If those kids are screaming, they can wait. Well, we're not homeschooling. I'm homeschooling, but okay. But I've got a senior on my hands. It'd be easy peasy. Okay, are you ready?
And go.
And go this way. Pull. Oh, yes. This way. Pull. Woo! You're halfway there.
And switch.
And switch. This way. Pull. This way. Pull. Oh, yes. This way. Pull. This way.
And stop.
You know what? We're to make short-term goals together, right? Should we weigh ourselves? Scales trigger me. Scales trigger me to eat if I've lost weight. Scales trigger me to eat if I've gained weight. So I stay away from scales. Okay, you ready?
And go.
And go. Because I'm dense. I've always weighed a lot. Woo! Ha ha ha. I need a halfway there.
And switch.
And switch this way. Oh! Core check!
And stop.
Especially, why? Xavier, do you know that answer? Because we're doing core. I think I can take these away. Okay, it's the grand finale, everybody. Grand finale! Are you ready? Everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, woo! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. 9. And 10. Woo! Okay. Are we ready? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. says, sure we are. On your mark, set, and go, please. Lower back shrug. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. Woo! That's 8. This is so much fun. The fire department's coming. That's 9. We're on fire. That's 10. That's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, what goes one way at 10 must go the other. So let's get into our happy positions. Woohoo! On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, core check. 3, 4, 5. That's right. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. What goes one way? Oh, so must go the other. Mark, set, go, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! 5, 6. That's right. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Okay, remember, make sure every rep counts. We're almost there. On your mark, get set, and go, please. 1, 2, woo, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm closing my eyes. 7. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about you. 8. 9. I'm so thankful for you. 10. Other side. 1. That's right. 2. 3. Woo! 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. I do believe that is an ever-loving touchdown. Yay, ding, ding, ding. Exercise class, check. Y'all come back now, you hear? One last inhale up. And all your stress goes out. Shh, all your rainbows, all your sunshine if it's the first thing in the morning. And go make it a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Make sure you do your homework. Even if you don't do your 10 minutes to 60 minutes, there'll still be results had. Just heard that from the mouth of a beautiful friend of mine yesterday. So whatever you do, it makes a difference and it's working and you're getting better. I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m.